Hi. Oh yeah, I hear you. Like a big old grizzly bear.
Something like that. I made the wife cook me a steak for dinner. I'm all happy. That happy.
Let's see what I got going on here.
Are you still there, Stacy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Or the camera's backwards.
Kathy's in the basement, so we're going to see how that works. We may get some feedback.
I don't see her in the basement yet.
Did you click on that StreamYard link?
Yeah, and I muted my mic. Can you come here a minute, though?
Hello, everybody. Hang on a minute. We're working through some technical stuff, so bear with us.
Working through some technical stuff because I'm a computer idiot. I don't know how to run this mess. It's my first time running StreamYard, so y'all bear with me. Hey, Matt. Oh, hell, I got, okay. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to figure all this mess out. You got a private chat in here, and then you got a different chat on YouTube, and it's crazy. Mr. Ed.
Hey, guys.
Hey, brother.
I don't know if I like this or not, to be honest with you. Hey, Matt.
It's a little bit more work.
Lord, there's a whole bunch of people in the chat. Brandon, Kathy, Ed. Big Red.
Thanks, Stacy.
Oh, yep, I see her.
I don't know how it's going to work with the audio. We'll have to play it by ear.
Yep, Kathy's the best looking one on the screen. So
I agree.
Just make her full screen when we're in the show. It'll be fine with me.
Theology Forums, how are you? That's a new name to me. Oh, he got some Elvis stuff up there. Theology, I got you, buddy. I like the Elvis stuff. Brian's World. Hey, Brian, what's up? I am like mega behind on the chat.
Sometimes it helps you to go to YouTube and pop the chat out and close the YouTube page down, Stacy, so you can have the YouTube chat separate. Because the StreamYard chat doesn't necessarily keep up with the YouTube.
I got YouTube pulled up on my iPad.
Okay.
I can see it. I just, when I look over at it, I kind of disappear from the camera. Kathy, you got your mic muted.
Yeah, we're not too far away from each other, so we're worried about feedback. She's in the kitchen and I'm in the dining room, so.
I don't think anybody can hear me.
And turn your mic on.
I can't hear her at all now.
I
can hear her through your microphone off. Yeah, sure.
I got my camera off because I'm stuffing my face full of food.
I don't know how to turn my camera off. All right, Kathy's got her mic on now.
Is it working?
Yeah, your mic is working.
Okay.
Craig's still got his muted.
Is it working?
Yeah, your mic is working. Brandon's playing us over the loudspeaker. That might not come out good. That could be dangerous, Brandon. Yeah, there is a bunch of feedback from somewhere.
Hey.
It could be dangerous, Brandon. Kathy, do you have got an earbud? Yeah, there is a bunch of feedback.
Yeah, YouTube.
So mute this.
Go to your YouTube tab.
Okay, it went away. Whatever she did, it went away.
YouTube.
Down here at the bottom. Click the mute button.
Can I turn this up?
Huh?
Can I turn?
Yeah, you turn your speakers up. You got to mute the YouTube.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I can hear you now
All right.
without feedback. Craig, turn your mic on, see if it feeds back.
Let's try this.
Well, you got to say something.
I did say something.
Sounds fine, Kat. It sounds fine to me.
You say something, wifey.
Hey.
Hey, first stage of the horse shit.
Oh, we lost Ed.
Yeah. Oh well.
Hang on a minute. I'll be right back.
This is
Where did he go?
it's Craig, Kathy. You're married to him. I mean, really?
I know.
You never know you never know with Craig where he's going to wind up.
True.
We got somebody in the neighborhood's got a boxer loose, and the gal down the street come by and wanted to know if it was our dog or not. I said, nope. So I'm trying to figure out where this boxer belongs. But I don't recognize the dog, so I think she's got half the neighborhood tribe in. About 4 or 5 kids out in the front yard with his boxer and a piece of rope. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I hadn't been live in a while. I had some things going on. Trying to get myself in the camera here.
Down there at the bottom, Stacy, you should see a box that has the 3 small boxes in it.
Down at the bottom.
Right below where our video feed is, there should be a series of boxes.
Yeah.
There should be one with the 2 boxes side by side.
Yeah.
Click on that box.
That's what I'm on.
Click on the one to the right of that one. There you go. Now you don't have to look for the camera.
I can't tell that it made a difference.
Instead of having them all 3 of us side by side, it moved Kathy down. So you get the wider camera angle.
That's better.
Now I can poke her in the head.
Just don't take her guy's piece and she'll be okay.
It's gone.
Where's the head? Sorry, I didn't see you.
Have we got Ed
It's
now?
okay. For right now.
Hey, Antonio.
We We
Hey,
can have 6
everyone.
people on here, right?
Hey, Dooley. Hey, Theology. Hope Matt and Keepers are getting their house stuff sorted out and situated. I know they got a lot of stuff to deal with, so.
Yeah, I was just fixing to ask him if he had got everything moved yet. Hey, Mick, how's it going? There's my girl Peeps right there.
Peepers!
I hadn't,
Cool. Hey,
I hadn't
Alpine.
been going live lately. Guys. I got to take a break and burn out. And I just sitting there tonight, didn't have nothing to do, and figured I'd fire one up. I got to try to learn this StreamYards crap anyway. I hate it, but so anyway, this is my first attempt at it, and
Hey, man.
hope y'all will bear with me. It's only 5:50 here, Mick, in the afternoon.
I'm sure Nick is making sure they're all being safe on the railroad.
Hey, Brandon, did you get a chance to mess with what we talked about yesterday?
What was that?
Hey, Boneyard.
Hey, Brian.
Brandon's going to send me something, and I was wondering if he got a chance to mess with it today or not.
Hey, Dawn. You're excellent. It's you.
Brian must be on the West Coast somewhere.
You guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up, please. Thank you.
Brian, I'm in Idaho right now, headed to Oregon. Oh, how did I turn my camera off?
Click on the webcam down at the bottom.
That's not fair.
Stop cam.
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to smoke on screen.
You might check that basement again too, Stacy.
Where's that?
Oh, Justin down there. Hey, I'm sending you a beer, buddy. Hang on.
There's Justin.
How you doing?
How you
I know.
doing?
They're just not very nice to me today, Mick, are they?
Huh? I didn't say nothing to you yet. How you doing? Hi, Kathy. It's good to see you.
Hey.
You look radiant as ever.
Oh, thank you.
Jeepers.
Kathy, you look so pretty. I felt subpar, so I had to turn my camera off.
Yeah, notice that I always have my camera on, and she hardly ever has her camera on. But tonight, she's feeling good, and she's feeling sociable, and she has her camera on. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
fabulous.
Try. I'm getting better. Oh, look what Craig just brought me. This box you sent us.
Oh boy.
I don't know what he expects me to do with it.
Take out something that you want or that you can give to somebody else that you know, like in your immediate household or in your like friend circle or something.
Right.
Then put something back in it, tape it up, and ship it off to the next chump.
Right. Craig was going to do 2 different boxes. I got the boxes taped up, so we were going to put half the stuff in one box and half in the other.
Why?
And ship them in 2 different directions so they get out there more.
Well,
but
you don't
I'm
have to.
thinking if I take one thing out, I'm going to put maybe 3 or 4 things back in since we got
Kathy,
2 boxes now.
Kathy, You can take all the stuff out of the box
Right.
if you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can throw that one in the garbage and start your own. Once it's out of my hands,
Mhm.
it's somebody else's problem.
Right, but everybody has to be able to afford to ship this to the next person.
It's only $15.
Right. So if you guys want the box, you need to let us know.
There's absolutely no obligation, except if you say that you want it, just if you don't even want to open it and replace the item, just ship it to the next person. That's all.
Right.
And if you need help with shipping funds, let us know so we can help out somewhere or another.
You're really echoing.
Yeah. You
Hold
are.
on, it might be me.
Did you
No,
hear what
no,
Greg said?
no. Brandon, it's not you for a change. How you doing, Brandon? By the
He
way,
said if you guys get this box and you can't afford shipping, you need to let someone know so we could keep these boxes moving. Oh man, I need this.
Me or Craig or somebody will pay the shipping.
Come here, Craig.
the darts are in
Here,
the top of it. Pull the darts are the blue things in the top. The blue things on the top are the darts. Pull them out. Pull them out and stick one in the front. Get them.
I'm gonna use this one.
But you already used it.
What might be inside of one of those two boxes. So
I think I might keep this for Craig.
That's good. Go ahead.
we have in the basement sitting with the grandkids.
Right.
How you doing, Ed?
Hey,
And
I'm back. Howdy.
so you can move this box now. He told us what to do with it.
I know what to do with it.
Then get it out of my way.
You can show off all the
Different.
stuff if you want.
Hey,
You don't have to.
hey, Antonio, I didn't say hi to you earlier.
Goodies.
There's a puzzle in the top in there too. You can take the puzzle out and then do the puzzle and then like just throw it back in the box if you want. It's fine. Like I said, it's yours now. All the stuff in the box belongs to you guys. You can do whatever you want with it.
All right. But everybody is to take one thing out and put one thing back in.
Well, that's not a solid freaking thing. You can take all the stuff out.
Well, that's not right.
No, that's what I've said from the beginning.
Oh.
Once it's out of my hands, the rules.
He says you can take it all out.
That's why I'm trying to broadly draw the rule as broadly as possible. It's open to interpretation. But
If you take it all out, fill it back up.
yeah, the
You're
key
seeing
thing
a new one of
keep
those.
moving and fill it back up. That's the only thing. Make sure it's full when it goes to the next person, or else it's not worth shipping.
Well, we're gonna have to put extra stuff in. I know that because we're separating the box, making two boxes out of one.
Ted, that's the TEZ. Ted, that's the new name. Y'all check him out. Y'all know what to do here. I
Right.
like to.
Hang on, I gotta refresh here.
I'm actually using my laptop for a change.
Will you go get back on your computer and stop digging in that box?
I told you didn't. Craig, don't make us watch you take an ass whipping on live streaming.
There might be I don't know. I'm not sure, but there might be a Zippo in that box.
Oh, I don't know.
There might be a Zippo in there. There's a
We'll
lot.
probably go through it.
There's
this
more
week
stuff. I
sometime.
believe there's more stuff in this one than there was in the previous one. So
Hey, Justin, I found the
I
bag.
never
with the
did the
Zippos in it.
last one, so I wouldn't know.
I found the bag with the Zippos in it. I just hadn't got a chance to ship it yet.
that's okay. Whatever. It's up to you. It's your game. Whenever you're ready. It's fine. Crack that whip.
Hey, Stacy, you'd be proud of me, the motor I'm putting together for my buddy Mark.
What are you building?
Ding, 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 ding.
A single K Series 16 horse.
A Hoppy?
No, just a single.
Oh.
but the bore's big enough I can get my hand down in it sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'd be proud of you.
What is that, a K341?
Yes, sir.
Yep. My uncle's got a Cub Cadet 1650 here with that same engine.
It's probably the same block, but
Yeah.
there's all thread going down through the fins of the jug, holding the jug on.
Have you ever watched Paul's go-karts?
Yeah.
Dude, he builds some single cylinders now.
Yep. But I didn't measure it or anything like that, or show the lift of the. I'm videotaping while we're putting it together, and I'll just say that the crank itself, it's a stroker crank, but the crank has been ground down to miss the lobes on the cam.
Yeah, on that object that I built, I had to take a little bit off the crank and a little bit off the center section of the cam.
There was a little bit taken off the crank or cam, but there was, in my opinion, a lot taken off the crank.
The only K series I got is in my 67 Cub.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on that one I'm getting from Ransom.
So I have a question for people on the panel, people out in the chat, anybody really. Would anybody have any interest in a lighter that was dedicated to mechanics? Like not just like people that work on mechanical things, but the actual like subject of mechanics, like mechanical things. Because I have in my possession a quantity of items that I'm going to start attaching to Zippo lighters and other metal objects as well, and they kind of look like this.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I've got ones that look like that. I've got ones that look like this. I got something a little cooler, like weird. Got something a little more classic. And I've got something a little more old world. So I've got a bunch of different ones to choose from.
I need one of them gears star shaped in the middle. Yeah, I need one of them. Got it.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. I got a different, like, I got as wide of a selection as I could with the designs that were available. I think I've covered the basics at least. I also have something that people in the RC world might enjoy, the radio control world might enjoy. This right here is an actual copper spur gear from an RC car. That's real copper, and that is a real spur gear. It's not like oh yeah, it just looks like a spur gear. No, this is a spur gear. So, just saying, I have lots of different options for different types of gearing and stuff, and I can also alter the gearing as well. Observe, we've got things like this. This is just the teeth from the gear ring. And then I have one that will fit on the lighter, like over the side of it. and then I can like attach other things around it. You see what I'm saying? I can attach other things around it, or I can do some engraving and stuff. So there's a lot of different options that I can freaking apply to these things, but I'm just letting everybody know. Yes, you're right. It is, Matt. You're right. Well, you could apply a slipper to the back of this if you'd like. This is this is a metal spur gear because the plastic ones have a tendency to strip out and stuff. So these metal ones are nicer. They last a lot longer. But I have some options open. I just figured I'd throw that out there if anybody's interested, because I'm gonna see this table over here. I've been absent from it for far too long, and I'm gonna be getting back there in the next couple of days, getting to work again. So I've got a few different things that I have to accomplish for a couple of different people. One of them is sitting on this panel, and then I have something for somebody else in a different country that I also have to get to. So I'm just saying, I took a break. I let my arm heal up as much as it's gonna heal up, and I think it's time to get back to the bench. So I will release the attention to somebody else. Will somebody else talk for a while? Jeez.
Well, my wife got me $30 worth of $half that were customer rolls from the bank the other day. And it was pretty cool. I opened them up, and 55 of the 60 $half that were in those 3 rolls are out of the 55. There are 55 of them that are 64 or older. The other 5 are 40%ers, between 65 and 71. There's 172 in there.
Wow, that's a heavy duty score, bro.
Yeah, I wound up with somebody's coin collection is what happened.
I believe you did. That doesn't happen very often.
Nope, but it works for me.
I wish I could have done that. I wish I could have been that fortunate. That's cool.
I just wonder if somebody's missing it or not.
Hey, well, yeah, it might. Well, if somebody stole it and then went to the bank and freaking like changed it in.
Well, on the rolls, on 2 of the rolls, it had the word "old" written on it, and the 3rd roll, it had MISC, miscellaneous, written on it. And most of the ones in the 3rd row, all of them but 5 were 64 or older.
It might have been somebody's clean out. They might have just like been cleaning out a house and just found a bunch of money and from their relative or something. Like, oh, grandma's dead. We got to clean out her house. Hey, look at all this rolls of money. Let's bring it to the bank and let them worry about it.
Yeah,
I love doing estate clean outs. I do that for a living sometimes.
I have too.
I mean, two of them are 1935.
Really? That's walking liberties.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And there's a bunch of bendies. There's a bunch of bendies.
I'm sure there is.
And there's like 3 or 4, no, more than that, 6 or 7 of the 64 Kennedys in there.
That would keep me in coin ring making for quite a while. And if I had a shop to work in and a pile of coins like that, yeah, that would keep me in the coin ring business for quite a bit. That might actually keep me in the coin ring business for like several months at least.
Justin, everything can be arranged.
Yeah, let me get a shop first, and then I can worry about supplies.
Us
I have
coming
a
in
few
did our
extra
daily work.
non-silvers I can send you, Cap. Not just regular Kennedy $50.
Oh yeah, I don't really care what if they're Kennedys or walking
Yeah.
liberties or Benjis or whatever. I'll make coin rings out of all of them. That don't matter. It's just I got to
Very
find a place to actually do it. I can't do that here. It's noisy, and like my neighbors call the police. So
Go ahead, Kathy.
Hey, Ed. Hey, Brazy.
Oh, Breezy. Hey, I didn't see you, buddy.
hey, Breezy, what's up, bud?
Hey, Brandon, you get a chance to mess with what we talked about yesterday?
No, I had people in and out all day today, bringing in mowers.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to try to tomorrow, though.
As long as I can get it for you back home, I'm good.
Okay. I got to work on sending Cap his package, too.
2 ATVs is in the house.
Oh yeah.
Breezy.
Matt's in the house.
Where did I see how many people are in here?
Hey Matt, how you doing? The
There's
three dots at the top. Where,
14 watching and 17 thumbs up.
oh, that one.
There it is. I see 14. 14 watching in the stream yard.
Right.
Yeah, 17 thumbs up, 0 down. So somebody's slacking.
Where are y'all seeing the thumbs up at? I'm showing you that.
Oh no, it's not on StreamYard. You can't see down on StreamYard.
Oh, okay. Oh, my YouTube on my iPad says 5 thumbs up. As usual, the iPad is behind.
Let me switch over to my other computer, and I'll go through my coin albums. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of extra Kennedys and stuff.
Yeah, all right. Hey Alex, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah.
2ATV. Matt, what's up, Matt? Polar Bear. Oh, you're on the panel. How you doing? Yeah.
I got something I can send you, Justin. I owe you some money anyway.
Well, you don't owe me nothing yet. I ain't made you nothing yet. Wait till I make you something.
Proof's in the pudding.
Don't give me no money until I make stuff. No, but I do
Hey,
have
Captain.
what?
Yes.
Captain, can you start singing the song from Rocky Horror Picture Show? In just 7 days, I can make you a man.
In just 7 days, I can make you a man. There you go.
I got to hit the record button. Can you do that over, Justin?
Somebody give that man something to do, please.
Anyway, yeah, I used to watch that when I was a teenager because it was just freaking stupid. So I'm like, yeah, we got to do some things, and then we got to watch this, and then do some things and watch it again.
Yeah, but if you've never seen the live show, you're missing out.
No, I haven't. And yes, I wanted to watch the live show for years, and I haven't.
Oh, you got to find one around Halloween and go to the theater and watch the live people go. Dude, it rocks.
I know.
It's awesome.
I know. The people are freaking crazy. They freaking say dumb shit, and they freaking. I've heard stories. I know. I just haven't seen it.
I've been there I've been in one half a dozen times.
That's cool.
Oh man.
Dude, even my mom has gone to that. Even my mother. Well, I mean, she got to see the movie when it came out in the theater. That was the year I was born too, 75. You got to figure. I mean, she got to see that in the theater when it was new. So when they came out with the theater version, like the stage version of it or whatever, that she went to see that stuff.
Well, I'm talking the one where they play the movie and everybody in the audience dresses up as the different characters and reenacts it as the movie's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is awesome.
Yeah. There's live comments.
Damn it,
Yo,
Janet.
Yo, Captain. Breezy.
Yo,
Buddy.
yo, Alex.
I said hi to Breezy already. How you doing?
Hey, Justin.
Gee. Dang, yo. I like it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I could do some foolish things with that, or I could do some really cool things with that.
Hey, Stacy, Brian would like an invite.
I believe there's potential for both foolishness and practicality.
Oh, there's Bradley Height. Oh, my.
Okay, how do I do that, Craig?
I can put it in the chat.
Okay, put it in the chat. And Brandon fell out, huh?
Bradley needs to come on here, without a doubt.
I've wanted food for hours.
Do any of you guys watch Mike's Big Block anymore?
You probably
I
have
watch him all the time.
a while ago, didn't you?
He wrecked his truck.
Yeah, I told
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, he broke that spindle on the one side, and that's what wrecked him.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Hold on.
All right.
If you need to, you can throw me down the stairs. Into the basement.
Ain't nobody in the basement right now.
Hey, we're not throwing nobody down the stairs, Justin. Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, I just watched Mike's latest video on his truck there. I mean, it looks a whole lot worse than what it is, but still,
Yeah.
that's a hard one, man.
Most of it's cosmetic other than the spindle and shooting up body parts and shit. Oh, they're renting stacker. Oh, hell, they want the neighborhood.
Hey, redneck.
Damn it, I keep forgetting. Oh, well. Monetization don't pay shit anyway. It's almost smoke on screen. Craig put the link in there. I don't know how to do it. Let me see if I can do this. Copy.
There's Tim.
Hey, TLT.
Hey, I made it work. I think.
Yep, that'll do good. If we need room up here, I'll jump down. It ain't no big deal.
You can take me off.
Oh, there's somebody down there. I got Brian. All right. Hey, Brian. What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
All right.
Hey, so that's a nice haul. All those Benjis and Walkers and Kennedys.
Yeah, man. It's 2 fistfuls of them.
That's nice.
Hey, Stacy.
Can't go wrong with it. That's for sure.
Brandon's in the basement too.
Yeah, he talked about to me.
He's on there now.
BS looks like you got a Kennedy book.
Yeah, I told Captain I had a few extra Kennedys that's non-silver that he can use.
For coin ring making.
Yeah,
Can you make it with non-silvers?
I don't know.
I thought they had to be 90%, but you'd have to ask him. Maybe he knows.
Yeah, I got plenty of 71s that he can use.
Oh, Stacy's got the state quarters book.
I used to have one of those back in the day.
I got a whole pack of them. There's much more in the back there in the bunk.
Have you used it yet?
I got the National Quarters book, another National Quarters book, state quarters. I got 2 state quarters, one for P and one for D. I got the 50 state quarters, one for P,
Nice.
one for D. National Arts quarters, one for P and one for D.
Oh man.
And they're all just about full.
Nice. Nice.
Kim, Red. Well, we got a full panel right now. I'm not used to only having 6 people on there.
Oh, it's great.
We have 10.
Does Red want to come up? I'll jump off if Red wants to come up.
No, I'll jump off here, guys. You can bring Red. I'm on all the time.
Well,
Red.
ain't nobody said they wanted to come up yet. So. Okay.
I got one of those gimmick coins that I guess they showed it on the shopping channel. Got it in some change. I'm thinking Cap can do something out of this. So, you know, they made it that whole fake gold plated type deal.
Oh yeah.
I'll send that to him for sure. I'm sure he could do something out of it.
I'm gonna throw Justin down the stairs so he gets back. Oh crap! There's Red. All right.
What's up, Red?
Go on,
What's up, Red?
yeah.
What's going on, guy?
No much. I just figured I'd jump up here before 10.
It's a race.
Yeah.
I fixed that video, by the way.
All right, cool, man.
Where'd you go, Fred?
He's not working yet. I don't think so, anyways. Hey, Kathy, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Tim's got to work tonight, don't he?
Yeah, I think he works a graveyard shift.
Oh man. No live with TLT tonight.
Yeah, see, he's getting ready to go to work. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, Tim. I think you got to quit that job. It's taking up too much YouTube time.
Kathy, are you wanting to say something, or are you just telling everybody?
I said hi, TLT.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, Rich, I put in the chat if you can. I hope you can.
Yeah, I did.
oh crap! My chat was way behind.
Yeah, I gotta look at getting a new computer. That way I can actually go live.
What's Brandon doing?
I'm
There's
picking up some extra coins for Captain.
Hey, Justin.
Go ahead, Captain Jerk.
Red, Brian,
Come back.
how you doing?
Hey,
Welcome
Justin.
back. How you doing?
Your coin rings, do they have to be made out of 90%ers?
No, they don't have to be.
Oh, okay. You can make them out of like 40s or non-silver.
I can make them out of anything that'll fit around a finger. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What's up, Brandon?
around this finger.
I'm finding you some extra
Oh,
ones.
I
I
hate
have.
when that happens.
I got plenty of 71s.
Cool.
And then I have a bicentennial. I have plenty of these. Oh, it's hard to see with this camera. So I got plenty of these too. So I'll send you one of these.
Okay.
Hey, Justin, do you make one fit around this finger? Oh, sorry, I hate that.
Oh yeah. I've got ones that'll fit around this finger, and this finger too.
If you didn't hear that, here I'll turn it up for you.
Oh, thank you. That's very clear.
Kathy's gonna smack me. I'm on the right side there.
And I figured you could probably use this for your Zippo lighter making. It's I guess like a fake gold plating. It was like a gimmick thing that they did on Shopping Network. I found it in some change one time.
It's gold plating.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll vaporize.
Oh, okay.
That would be. I'm not
Yeah,
saying-
it was in a pocket of change, and I was like, well.
Well, you could glue it to something, but
Yeah.
the way that I could glue it to something.
There you go.
But usually the way I attach it to something, it
Oh,
would
wrong
vaporize. The gold would just like it would go bye bye. Oh, Brian,
I was
Yeah.
pointing the wrong way.
I've used
Nice ASC. Is that one from Phil's auction?
I've used these extensively to make coin rings.
Nice.
So
I got some Ike dollars if you want them. They're clad though. They're not silver.
silver eagles are great for making coin rings. These are fantastic. So are these, which are the Butterfingers today, apparently. Silver maples. Lovely lady on there.
Well, she ain't doing you much good in that airtight.
No, she's not. But she came in a broken airtight.
Oh,
It's broken.
Red, you're behind. You had a wrench for like over a month now.
I just noticed. I didn't have a wrench when I first came in, though. I just noticed.
Yeah, you did.
But she's a 2011. You can tell because she doesn't have the spindles coming out from her.
What about some foreign coins, Captain?
Hey man, anybody wants to send me any kind of coins, I accept all currencies.
I get foreign. You know, like coins being in a military town and people traveling all over the world.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I love foreign coins. I have a box full here.
Yeah.
I accept cash also.
Like I got like a ton of Korean coins.
It's a foreign coin. I want to say it's German, but it has stars all the way around the outside of it.
Huh.
I got some dinar from when I was in the Middle East. I don't know if I'm going to part with that.
I'm cooking dinar right now.
Dinar, huh?
Yeah, we're having chicken and mac and cheese.
Take care, Boneyard.
Yes, I'm a corny dude. That's it. Later, Boneyard.
You're a corny dude or you're cooking corn. Which one is it?
There's not a kernel in my house. Unless you count popcorn.
Ah,
I
you do have a kernel of corn in your house.
do.
Sorry, I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to the chat because I'm kind of overwhelmed with all of this that's right in front of me. So.
Ain't nobody talking to you anyway. Ah!
Later, Boneyard, you leaving?
Going to take off. Have a good night, he says. Everybody's saying later.
Yeah, I guess he's leaving.
Candles.
Said he was leaving. Hey, Candles.
Oh, is Candles in there? Oh,
Hey,
there's-
Candace. I'll jump.
That's the other side of it.
Hell no.
I'm gonna jump in the chat so somebody else can jump on if they want.
Yeah, I do the same thing. If somebody else
Right.
wants up, dude, I'm a stream hog, so I'll take off anytime.
There ain't nobody in the basement, so y'all are fine.
I'll take off anytime anybody
Hi,
wants.
Candles.
Oh, Tia in the house. What's up, buddy?
There ain't nobody in the hole. So.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Tia. Also, Tia in there earlier. I may have missed him, but sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry.
Okay, Red just took off. Later, Red.
Did Red back up?
Yeah. He does. He's willing to he's willing to back off too. I do the same thing. Like I said, I'm stream hog. I'm up on a lot of people's panels, so anytime they need room for somebody else, I'm just like, see you later, and I'll drop right out. I don't care.
Well, I hope nobody gets mad at me. Like I said, I'm kind of overwhelmed with all that.
Well, no,
Let's get the superstar up here.
there's a
No,
panel,
there.
there's a chat down there, whatever. Hey, Tim.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
What's up, Tim?
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
This is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
This is the first time I ever hosted it. You know, from my computer.
Yeah.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, Craig's working the mod thing right now. So.
He's taking a break right now.
Did you see him 2 fistful of $50 I had, Tim?
No, I didn't see it.
I had 2 full fistful of $50, all 64 and older.
There you go.
I told you about this deal the other day, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he scored pretty nice, dude. That's a pretty nice score, I gotta say. For about $20.
All those are for face value.
Got them all at face value. 56.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Woo!
that was a good score. A good score.
My best haul out of customer wrapped rolls has been one Benji.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to show him that. So
Well, I have a guy, a good friend of ours that works at the bank where we work, where we bank at.
Yeah.
And every time $50 comes through, you know, they don't order boxes of $50. So every time $50 comes through, he rolls them up and sticks them in the safe. And when I get home, I come through and I get all of them.
Nice.
It don't matter if he's got 3 or 300, I take them all. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Always nice to have.
I'm gonna be making my my first coin ring this weekend. I heard y'all talking about coin rings.
Mhm.
So be making my first one this weekend.
well, I'm probably gonna leave that one alone because I got enough shit going on.
It's a rewarding hobby. I tell you what, it really is. You take one of these here Morgans, smash it down, and make yourself a ring out of it, or you drill it out, and then you use a mandrel, smash around, and make yourself a. Yep, you got do two-sided method. That's cool. Hey, that's fine.
I don't even own a freaking ASC, and y'all are smashing them up, making rings out of them.
What do you got, Kathy? Got your soap?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
good.
soap I just got done cutting yesterday.
Cool.
Yeah, we got some at the up here.
Oatmeal, almond, honey.
Oh, that all smells great.
It
But it looks
smells
like-
really good.
But it looks like some goofy peanut brittle.
Tomorrow I'm making
Don't send
Lavender.
it to Justin. He'll eat it.
sandalwood.
Well, how's it taste?
Don't send it to Justin. He'll eat it.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you.
Yeah, he said don't send it to Justin because he'll eat it.
Smells good.
I'm hungry.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go see if I can find my stapler. I need to put some coins in some flips.
Okay. Crystal loves her.
Here, candles.
Crystal loves her bar. She loves it. Absolutely adores it.
Yeah. Candles likes hers too. She got a bar of soap from her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Poking you, Tim, and right in the head.
Crystal's not feeling great today. You want some cough medicine, buddy?
Dude, I had a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poke his eye out, Kathy.
I gotta go tend to the girl. She's got a cough. And she needs some cold. She needs some cough medicine. And
Your ears are dirty.
she sprained her ankle, so now she also needs some cold pack. So I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll give you a wet willy.
Give him a wet willy. Yeah, right. Polar bear. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh man.
It's a lot different than what I'm used to, the Hangouts deal, because everybody was at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know? I didn't think I was going to like Discord, and I got on there around while I was driving today, and Red was telling me how to navigate the ship while I'm driving down the road.
Yeah. No, Discord's a pretty cool little app, man.
I was getting all kinds of alerts this afternoon.
Yeah.
Everybody's videos were uploading, so bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Antonio TFT is he's the one that does the pouring metal casting and stuff with me, and coins, and he does all kinds of shit. Pretty interesting. You like it.
So hopefully, Tim, Redneck Metal picks up some viewers from my channel because I shared it out on mine. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. Doing real good. Doing real good.
Took me a little while to figure out how to share the link.
What are you doing, Greg?
I can share the link from other stuff on my iPad, but it wouldn't let me share that link. I had to do it with my computer.
Maybe one day here pretty soon, that guy right over there, you know, Brandon, me and him will be doing a little collab video here. Hopefully I'll be able to go see him here in a couple of weeks or something.
I need to go look for those hats on everybody.
Shit, y'all wait till I get home. We'll do a three-way.
Let's do it.
Brandon can be the pivot man.
Oh man,
he ain't got nothing to say to that.
No, I don't.
Man, where he lives, I lived there for 3.5 years when I was stationed at Fort Hood. So yeah.
You know, when I was in the military, I was at Fort Hood for a week.
Really?
That's as close as they would let me get home.
That son of a gun was like a bottomless pit for me. I had to re-enlist to get my ass out of there.
Yeah, you were lucky, Stacey. They call Fort Hood the Black Hole.
Yeah.
Agents probably lied.
I was gone, boy. As soon as they said you can re-enlist and pick another duty station, I was like, I'm re-enlisted now, damn it.
Sign me back up right now.
I was like, hell yeah. I was like, I don't even care what the sign-up bonus is.
Now, I had a lot of special forces training and shit, so they kept me up north and on the East Coast. So,
yeah.
I don't know. Most of my time was spent overseas. So.
Well, I mean, about 5 years of my 11 was spent overseas. So
my uncle had special forces training, and he spent most of his time at Campbell.
I went to Campbell for training.
Yeah, I spent most of my time overseas in the Middle East too.
Yeah.
6 of my 8 was in Iraq and Afghanistan and Kuwait.
I don't know. Yeah. Why can't you post links, Red? Did you forget how?
I did pick up a stint in Korea for a while. That was kind of cool, but.
Hey, Tim will have some fun.
What are you doing?
Red said you couldn't get him a while ago.
Oh yeah.
That looks like a link to me. And
hey, Ken, get him one time and then I'll give it back to him.
Hey, it even works. Great.
Oh my God.
Come on.
I just noticed I'm blue.
Who timed him out?
I did.
Tim and Bradley did.
Well, darn it, I've never timed anybody out. Let me try it.
Go get yourself, Kathy. Get yourself, Kathy.
My uncle spent more time overseas after he got out as contractor. When he became a contractor, he spent more time overseas than he did when he was in the military.
Yeah. You come in here without.
Hang on, let me try to time out Antonio.
Wow, you got
Oh,
a sniper.
Red.
You sniping quick. Wow.
Oh, if you timed that one out, he'd just be back in here with the Redneck Metals one.
How do you do it anyways?
Yeah, that beside their comment, there'll be 3 dots. You click on those 3 dots and you
Oh
can.
no, you got timed out. I thought you timed out Red. Big Chris.
I did. I timed out Red.
No, I thought you timed out Big
Oh,
Chris.
I can't time out Antonio. He's a mod.
You.
Yeah, you can't time out a mod. Yeah,
Yeah, I just figured that out. Antonio, you got lucky.
Strike one, Red. Kathy will get you.
I've never done it before.
Well, get Big Country Scrapper. That's Red.
No, he might get mad at me. Antonio will get over it eventually.
No, Red.
Come on.
Red will just sit there and laugh. We do this to each other all the time on my channel.
Craig must have went on my channel in time.
We don't like you to leave, Antonio, my lord. Don't get so defensive.
We're just playing, buddy.
Wow, we're just having fun.
I'm surprised I have a wrench on anybody's channel anymore.
He said, "I'm ready."
Hey, Tater.
I still don't have a wrench on Phil's channel.
Really? Well, you got a wrench on mine, don't you?
He took my wrench away the other week, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. And they timed me out, and I'm like,
No, big red or big country, I'm fine.
so I'm like, whatever. I don't even care.
Joking,
You still got a wrench on my channel, don't you?
Yeah.
So I mean,
but okay. I'm good.
well, I don't know. You might have one still. I don't know, man. I got to pushing some buttons today and don't even know where the hell I ended up.
I took everybody's wrench away the other
Whatever,
week. and I gave them
Antonio.
back slowly but surely.
Take the joke.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you.
I've been giving wrenches back because I really did. I cleaned out my whole wrench section, and I'm like, half of these people, are intermittent here anyway. So I'm just gonna, take away everybody's wrench and see who comes back.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Antonio, you ain't gotta get all butthurt, man. Don't get butthurt.
I know, right?
We're just playing.
I mean, dang, it's a running joke between me and Red.
Here we
Goodness
go.
gracious. Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Justin, I go in there, I don't have a wrench, I'm going to be upset, boy.
Moderator powers here on YouTube are just a joke. I mean, it's just a big joke. That's all it is. To me, anyway.
I gotta check my noodles.
I'm a mod on a lot of channels, and I play on every one of them channels.
Exactly. If you can't have fun, you shouldn't be on here.
That's right.
It's one thing if you're doing it to somebody that you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. And we know Antonio, but I guess he's not the one to be picky God. Ugh. Sorry.
Oh, Antonio's all right.
Stacy can pick on him.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Red? What are you gonna do? Bradley, you might have to put your nephew in check there, Brad.
I forgot that's red.
Yeah, that's Red.
Okay,
Oh.
Bradley, you have a great night.
Oh, jeez.
My next edition is going to be Nightbot.
Yeah.
Watch out, red. That can change really quick by the swing of somebody's finger.
He said, "I'm blue now, dude. That doesn't matter." I can send Stacy a text message. Yeah, you know how that goes, huh, Red?
It's funny.
Red will text me during the stream. Take his mod away so I can time him out real quick. Oh.
I've been watching my phone for text messages too. That's what's bad.
Do it and I'll strike this as a warning. What are you gonna do to me, Red?
My thumbs are itchy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my cheeks hurt from laughing too much.
I'm gonna take Red's wrench away on my channel, and I'm gonna give a wrench to everybody and tell them when they see Red, time him out.
Yeah, but I know his other channel now, so
Yeah. Oh man.
hey Harry, how are you, buddy?
Hey Harry.
And I hadn't done a live stream in a while.
Right, Craig?
Yeah. That's right.
This is
It's
probably
like-
one of the funnest live streams I've had in a while.
One of the live streams I was on before I came over here, I had to leave it because I knew I was just fitting to get in trouble.
Damn it. Beer and the smokes.
Right, Red, so you don't feel picked on.
What happened? Oh, Twisted did that. Oh my God.
Yeah, the host has no problem timing out moderators.
Yep, that's right.
I didn't want you to feel like Tim was picking on you by himself, Red.
He gone. Oh man.
All right, let's see what other channels he's got.
Oh, Red's gonna time out everybody else is not a mod. That's just what he does.
Hey, horse.
Y'all don't get offended now. We're just playing. So.
Now,
Yeah.
you guys need to let me know so I can time the next person out so I know how to do it.
Hey, Tractor.
Hey, Tractor.
Damn, only one.
Harry, we're just funning, so don't get offended.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. We just told you, Red. We told you. Oh my goodness. I told you, Red. I told you. I tried telling you. I tried, man. You don't listen.
I know Harry don't have a wrench, so when he comes back, I'll try to get him.
Picking on poor Harry.
Poor Harry doesn't know what hit him.
Red said, damn you all, I'm going on strike. Oh, man.
Now, wait a minute here.
Yeah, I'll save you, Harry.
Oh, darn it. I
Oh,
wanted to do
my
that.
All right, he might not be back tonight. Noah gets Henry.
I thought I could undo that shit.
No, you can't undo a timeout. No, only you can. The only thing you can undo is like a
Listen here,
hidden.
redneck. I'm gonna get Harry next time. Oh my. Forget it. I guess I'm not.
Yeah.
We can't have you picking on Harry, man. All right.
Damn it! What did I miss?
Yeah, Preston timed out red again.
I was only gonna do it once.
Oh, Red timed out Henry like 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll be back tonight. Plus, Harry don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
I'll probably be getting a phone call. What the fuck? Hey, Kathy, ask Craig if he got
Twisted gave a wrench and he took it away. So yeah, you can undo a wrench. Watch. Undo Antonio's. Let me see if I can do him.
You got redneck medals now. Oh my goodness.
You didn't undo Antonio.
I'm leaving to Austin to pick up a 0 turn. I'll be in the live chat.
All righty.
I just noticed I was blue. I figured, well, everybody else is having fun.
I guess that's left.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't stand a damn chance when I go in their streams now.
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, Johnny? Hey, Bradley wants you to time him out. That's what he says when he wants you to time him out.
Oh, all right, Brad. I feel bad about
Oh, that's cool, horse.
I feel bad about timing out Red.
All right, I'm done timing people out. Kathy, he's all yours.
I only wanted to do it once, so I know how to do it.
Stop now. Stop, Red.
There he is.
I'm done.
I don't know this James Benedict, so I don't want to time him out. I don't know if
That's
he'll have
redneck stacker. That's redneck stacker.
Get him, Kathy. Get him. There's your shot right there.
He's safe.
And James? No, I don't know James. I don't want to time him out.
That was redneck stacker.
James is Redneck Stacker on another channel.
Yeah, James Bennett is redneck stacker.
He's channel.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
So I can hit him.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. He's blue.
Oh, well, you guys.
It ain't you guys. That's Stacy there.
That's Craig. That's Craig on my channel doing that.
Oh, that's Craig. Never mind. That's Craig.
Take the wrench away so I can experiment.
There you go, Kathy. There, you can get him now.
No, Kathy.
Now, wait a minute.
Bradley's laughing his ass
So what
off.
do I hit him with?
Click on the three dots beside comment,
Right.
and it hit timeout.
Hell, Craig is
Just don't
Put
pipe.
user in timeout.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
Okay, I did
The
it.
whole screen went gray.
yeah. Bradley got him.
Kathy and Brad got it. All right, I gave it back to him.
Right, Tractor?
Oh my goodness.
Right
All
here.
right, guys. I got
Yeah,
to go. I got to go to work.
All right, Tim.
All right, buddy. We'll see y'all later.
We'll see y'all.
Or see you later.
See ya.
Anybody else want to come out? Y'all holler.
I'm gonna go eat my dinner.
All right.
Oh, Greg time's going out now.
I missed all the fun.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, where were you at?
Hi Jay, how you doing? Bye Tim. Bye Tim. What the heck?
Red
Okay, I'll be right back.
We done timed Red out on like 5 different channels.
I'm gonna stick around. I'm just gonna block my camera so y'all don't see me stuffing my face.
You put that deer up there, you're liable to get shot.
I guess I'm a target, right?
Yeah, whatever you do, Captain, don't type in chat. You might. Red's on a spree now.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, pretty much everybody coming to my stream is mods anyway, so.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait, Greg took his own mod status away.
Really?
Yeah, he's not. I had to get him at least one.
Okay.
Hey Jay,
There's
what's
a
up?
girl that's going to be in the dungeon for a few minutes.
Later, Craig.
We got somebody in the hole down here. Oh yeah.
Lois,
Hey,
how you doing?
Hey, y'all check out this badass Merc this man has built. That is a pretty car.
That thing's awesome, man.
Oh, that's sharp. I like that
Love
car.
this car. Hey, Lowlid.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Loled.
It's hot in here. Hi, Kathy.
How you doing, Pat? Good to see you, brother.
Sweating. It's
Yep.
hot and humid in Missouri.
There's the season.
'Tis the season. Hot late in the year.
Well,
Someone needs to give Redneck his grudge back.
it's summertime for another
I did.
4 days.
I did give him his wrench back. I don't know how Tim did that. Craig over there jacking with shit.
Man, no one's safe in this stream.
No, no.
Not tonight.
Well, I see Lowly on the screen, but it don't look like he's moving. Is he dead?
No.
No, there he is. He's moving.
I'm putting templates in shield here. Trying to fit up the
Oh, okay.
templates here so I can get some glass cut. I just thought
that is
I'd
a
in there a little
pretty
bit.
car.
Cool.
Thank you.
John's life. How are you?
What's that?
John's life.
Hey, John's life. How you doing? What's up, horse? How you doing?
The horse, of course.
No, Rob, you're not gonna come here on your scooter, buddy. Come on now. Especially since the weather's getting nasty. You know, it'll be good for like another few days or so, but no. After that, the weather's gonna probably get terrible again.
I'm in Pocatello, Idaho, and it's pretty cool out right now.
Later, big country. We'll see ya.
I missed him message. I think he got him anyway.
You like your dinner? Cool. Not too sketchy.
All right, no more timeouts for tonight.
All right.
All right.
Unless we find some real trolls.
Yeah, real trolls come in here. Y'all have a Antonio slick at getting them damn trolls now. We just having fun, but when the shit gets serious, Antonio's the one with the trigger finger.
We were in Phil's. I was in Phil's stream last night, and the Dookie squad attacked us. They were all talking about, I love Dookie. Do you love Dookie? I'm gonna eat your Dookie. I'm gonna come and find you. Dookie, 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 Dookie. It was just stupid. So we just kept freaking blocking them all. It's like, what the hell?
Well, apparently we're not done.
Like, how much Kaopectate does it take to get rid of all these dudes? You know?
So they were saying Dookie or Durka.
Twisted, what are you doing over there?
No, it was Dookie. It was like goth kids were liking the Dookie. And,
I was reading that comment from Harry. Harry, tell Doug that I hope everything comes out all right, man. Hope he comes out okay.
Oh shit. That sucks.
What?
Doug's got more cancer. He had that first bout on his neck, and now he's got another one in the same place. That's no good.
On his neck, like skin cancer?
I don't think it's melanoma. I think it's like a
in the back of his throat, tonsil area, back in there.
all right. Well, yeah, he had his tonsils out, and he said that was the most painful part of it, pretty much. And then he had all his teeth out and everything, so he's going through agony of the mouth region. The mouth and throat region must be, man, he is just going through it, dude. And that sucks, but damn, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Now he's got, now Harry came in saying, oh, well, he's got more. So, whatever. Damn. That's not cool.
I like Doug, but I was told not to contact them no more. So, you know, I feel bad for him.
Now, I'll tell you this. I don't care who it is. I would never wish cancer on anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's people in an enemy country. It doesn't matter if it's people here at home that we don't particularly fond of, or people that done us wrong or something. I don't care who it is. I ain't gonna wish cancer on anyone. But that's just dirty. That's dirty stuff. Like not the cancer itself. Cancer is uncontrollable. You can't prevent it really. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But I'm saying,
John, we're talking about the pointer.
Yeah, to wish it upon somebody is dirty. That's just my opinion, of course. But I wouldn't do that to anyone. So
it seems like a lot of people I know are getting diagnosed right now, and it's sad. It really is.
Yeah, even the worst of enemies, you don't no. That's a rotting death right there. And that's beyond beyond anything as far as I'm concerned. That's just.
Well, there ain't nobody knows any more about it than I do. I promise.
Cancer's just wrong, man.
I think Antonio's battling some stuff right now too. My heart goes out to anybody going through treatment. I got to go back to the doctor. They're probably going to put me back on treatment again too. So, but not for the same shit. I got a, I don't know, that spot right there.
Yeah.
I got like 4 of those. They gotta cut them out, test them, and all that mess.
My grandmother, she beat cancer twice. She had breast cancer 2 different times, and she beat it both times. She's currently 88 years old. Well, she's gonna be 88 in a few months. Like in December, she'll be 88. Yeah. But she like 20 years ago, she beat it twice. Back when we didn't know quite as much as we do about cancer, you know.
Is my mic still off? I guess not.
I can hear you.
You're loud and clear.
John's been asking you guys questions in the chat.
Yeah, John, I just don't have time right now, dude. I got so many things going on, and I'm not at home.
I'll tell you, I don't have $100 challenge.
Yeah, I can't afford a $100 challenge.
Yeah, because I can't afford $100 right now.
Right.
I might be able to afford, a couple.
John, if I had time, I could give you a run for your money, buddy, but I just don't have time.
Welcome back, Harold.
Hey, Harold.
I'm making it home about 3 days a month here lately, and that ain't enough time to do nothing. Tater might give you a go-kart competition, might give you a run for your money with that $100 challenge. He
He's
drag out.
saving money to get a new camera.
Well, Stinky Pinky's built.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for warning. Did Lowly take himself out? Or did I just drop him out?
I don't know. Is he in the basement?
Yeah, he's in the basement.
Hi, Lowland. Welcome back.
Hey, Lowly, did you take yourself out or did I take you out a while ago? If I did, I'm sorry. I apologize. I can see him, but I can't hear him.
Oh, he's getting sweaty.
I
I
was getting
see him, but I
sweaty.
can't hear him either.
I can hear him now.
Yeah, I was getting all sweaty. I didn't think anybody wanted to see me get sweaty.
Oh, sure we do.
Dude, I just sitting there looking at that damn car, man. That thing is amazing.
I might be cussing over here. I'm trying to put these window templates in, and it's really tight. I just took them out and shaved it down a little more, but it's still really tight.
All right.
I'm gonna break glass. I'm gonna break glass when I get tight.
Well, hell, leave her running. If we need room, I'll bump you down, and when you're ready, just wait in or something. I'll bring it back up.
Okay. Yeah, if you need somebody else in there, turn me loose, man.
I like looking at that old car, man. That thing is beautiful. That's the same year that's the one they had in the Sylvester Stallone movie, isn't it?
A 50?
Yeah, roughly. There's 49, 50s, and 51s was all the same body. 51s had a little different tail light on them, but they're basically all the same body.
I knew it.
What year is that one?
There's a dude that acquired
This
a
is a
Merc
50 year.
several years ago. He got a 50 Merc several years ago, and he got busy and he wasn't able to work on it, so he sold it, and he actually he gained some profit from it.
My dad had a 50 Merc in Kentucky.
He was gonna.
Yeah, I've had this one since 1993, 92.
Oh wow!
And
No,
I'm putting.
my dad bought his in '59, and his mom sold it out from under him when he was in the Navy out at sea in '64.
Oh man!
Nolan, what motor you got in there?
Him and his mom never talked again.
It's got 460.
460.
460.
Hey, Dave.
That's what it looked like when you got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a bucket! I love it. That's awesome. I would
That car's been a long way.
have drove it like that too.
It's hard to believe that's the same car.
I would have drove it like that too, man. Not a problem.
When I came back from the military, I built it. You know, well, you got these magazines and crap to read. So I always got the kit car magazine, and
Yeah.
I wanted to build a Cobra kit car, and I started building it. And my granddad built me a real true 429 Super Cobra jet to put in it.
Nice.
All right.
Dude, you want to talk about a mean machine?
My
Hey,
buddy
Larson?
bought one.
Go ahead.
My buddy and I used to do some Mustang rebuilders, and his wife sold them down at the car lot. And then he bought a Cobra kit car that had been wrecked at the auction, and then his wife got sick, and he had to sell it before he got the thing done. Sad deal.
I actually built two of the Cobra kit car. One had the 429 in it, and I built one with a 302 in it. And the 302 car was pretty quick, but it wasn't nowhere near as fast as that big block was.
It's a large go-kart.
Pretty much.
If anybody's looking for a 351 Cobra jet, I still got one sitting in my garage.
351.
Yeah, the well, not Cobra jet. It's the Boss motor out of a '71 Mustang.
Oh, okay. All right.
No safety.
That was built off of a 351 Windsor, wasn't it?
No, Cleveland.
That's a big block?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got two 351 Clevelands in the garage. I had them for my '69 Mustang when I was racing it.
Okay.
No
fast-
Sassy. Shh.
The Windsor was a small block, right?
Small block, yeah.
Stacy, you told me to tell you no the next time you look like you were thinking about getting another engine. So no.
Oh, yeah. I know. Damn it.
Yeah, the 351 Windsor had the wedge heads, and the 351 Cleveland had the cannon valve heads.
Just fulfilling my obligation.
Yeah.
Just think about it. That's all.
I got enough crap in my house right now. I don't need no more.
Hey, Dave Larson. How are you, Mr. Larson? It's good to see you this evening.
I've got about 25 projects I need to get out of the shop now. So
Never enough time.
no. My problem is that I start something new before I finish what I was working on.
Yep. My problem is I don't have 10 acres of land to put all my projects on.
Well, I got 250, but I got more projects than I do time.
Yep.
You want a seat for a Brindley disc, huh?
It needs a friendly
A
disc.
set. Brindley disc set.
Hey, Horse, look up Mike's How To or Nick's Shop. If they don't have one, they can tell you where to get one.
I know, you know, if anybody really does need like an engine and they don't want to build it themselves, I do know a guy. Actually, I know like 100 guys.
Yeah, I built. I've always built my own.
No, I seriously do. I literally know like 100 guys that could build you an engine.
I mean, up until a year ago, Justin, I had a full machine shop in the back of my shop. So
Oh, I know a guy right around the corner from where you are right now that has a full machine shop and like piles of motors. His name is Rodney. I'm not kidding.
Sounds like my backyard 10 years ago.
He's a piston.
Motors galore.
He's a rod guy, and his name is Rod. I'm not kidding. His name really is Rodney, and he lives in Iowa.
I've got 5 Hemis sitting on the shelf over in the toy box.
I never had me a Hemi.
You might know.
Always wanted one. Never had one.
Twisted, you might know him as TLC Bear 2 on YouTube.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. Rodney's a great freaking dude, too, man. He's a really cool dude. Very, very good person. And, yeah, he's sitting on – he builds stuff all the time. You know, he's trying.
Brian, my grandpa was very well off. And he was an avid car collector. And he would when I was in high school and auto mechanics, I built a 68 Camaro, and Grandpa funded the build. And there was, I mean, the best of everything went into it. And Grandpa bought, it was either 3 or 4 Cudas that were in various stages of being built, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
And they were a little more than Grandpa wanted to deal with. So he parted everything out, but I kept the motor.
Nice. Nice.
So,
those will definitely get you a pretty penny nowadays.
I don't know nothing about. I know they're Hemis. That's all I know. I don't know the numbers on them or nothing. You know.
I remember the good old days when you could actually go to a junkyard out here and find a Mustang or find a Cuda or find one of those. Now you can't find none of that stuff.
Uh-huh. And if you find a 60s model Camaro, it's too far gone to do anything with.
Yeah.
Okay, Horse.
Fenders are gutted and everything.
Yeah.
Horse, what kind of Brindley discs do you need? I mean, because I looked it up and well, there's a lot to choose from. So if you have some idea of what you really need, I could look it up for you. But it seems like you're able to find stuff that I can't find. So
I've never even heard of a Brindley disc.
Brindley discs are
I've heard of Brembo, but I've never heard of Brindley.
Brindley for plowing.
It's a Brindley disc.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking freaking cars here, man. We're on a car conversation, so I'm thinking we're talking about freaking disc brakes.
Nope, I'm talking tractors.
That explains why in my 35 years in the business I've never heard of Brindley.
Okay.
Cassie's over there measuring out the cocaine. But what are you pouring in the jar, Kathy?
Oh, my stuff I got in the mail today for my soaps.
Oh.
It's white gluten clay. They make They use this for face masks and stuff.
There's a
See that?
I thought you were dropping out the cocaine there.
yes.
I thought it was flour.
She's about to make a cocaine poultice.
No, it's clay. And you put it in the soap and the oils, and it turns it white.
Oh,
So instead of using white coloring, it's cheaper to buy it like this. And I got a pound of it.
welcome back, Antonio.
I'm telling on myself from my younger years, I guess.
That's okay.
I'm making a mess.
Everybody got their substances of choice.
Anything white and powdery looks like cocaine to me.
Well, you can use this to make a face mask with too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Add
definitely,
water to it.
I definitely wouldn't snort any of that.
Well, listen here.
Get down on
Oh,
on
you made a face mask out of cocaine. I bet you'd feel good after you wash it off. Yeah.
So tomorrow's my day to make my soap.
Yes, cocaine smells wonderful.
Listen here.
That's why it's going up everybody's nose.
Oh no, I'm not addicted to coke. I just like the smell.
That would be an expensive ass. That would be an expensive ass face mask. I promise you.
Yeah, it would.
Hey, made some face scrubs. Those are good.
Oh. I don't know. I don't remember the difference between Cleveland and Windsor, to tell you the truth. I know there's a long-standing debate on that kind of thing, and one was, from what I gathered, one was considered to be a truck engine, and one was considered to be a regular car engine. So I don't know. I don't.
I always understood that Cleveland was a big block and Windsor was a small block, but they're both 351 cubic inches.
Oh,
They're both 351 cubic inches.
well,
The Cleveland was produced for 4 years. It started and it uses a canted valve, an offset valve ring.
uh-huh.
So you take exhaust valve are offset, as compared to the Windsor, which is a 302 buildup. It's built bigger than the 302. It uses a wedge head. So basically, both valves are in line with one another.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the Cleveland a big block.
If you look at it at the size of the block itself, yes. If you look at it in cubic inches, no. You know what I'm saying, Stacy?
I don't.
The
I don't know a
physical
lot
size
about
is bigger. You know.
I don't know a lot about Fords, so I mean.
The 351M and the 400 came after the Cleveland, but they're built off the same premise, other than the 351 Cleveland uses a small block bell housing. So you could take a transmission from a 302 and bolt it up to a Cleveland. Where the 400 and the 351M use their own bell housing.
The 351 modified was it the block was the same as the Cleveland, but the head were like a Windsor, correct?
No, the 351M uses the same head like Cleveland, but it uses a different bell housing than any other.
Hey,
Okay.
Brandon.
And
Welcome
the 400 uses the same bell housing as the 351M. But the 351 Cleveland, you can use the Windsor bell housing on it, and it'll work.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about that kind of stuff for years, and I never got the hang of it because I wasn't into Fords. You know, a lot of my friends were into GM, and well, I kind of got raised. I was kind of raised with GM. You know,
Yeah.
One part of my family liked GM products, and another part liked Ford. So
Yeah.
I kind of got raised with the part that liked Ford. And I like when I got older and I started understanding more about cars. I started to hang out
Migrate.
side of my family that dealt with GM only because I kept getting thrown out of my parents' house. So you know.
Well, most of my racing career, I drove Chevrolet. I drove Ford for a year and a half when I was racing, but I never, as far as my personal race cars and stuff that I own, I always built GM. I could build 4 GM motors for what it cost me to build one Ford.
Yeah. That's
Good
very.
night, Harold. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
I mean, I've built them all. I've built Ford. I've built Chevy. I've built Dodge. I've done them all. I'm just universal. It doesn't bother me either way. I got a whole lot of worthless information in my head that I'll never reuse from one job to the other. But you know,
Hey, Brian, do you have Fords?
I had.
Oh.
I sold my '69 Mustang about 2 years ago. My fastback about 2 years ago.
Oh.
Antonio, actually, the most expensive to build is AMC.
Yeah, because there's nothing left. Whatever's there.
I've built 401, 360,
Premium now.
304 AMCs. I built those for buddies that wanted to race them, that they had them.
Was International part of AMC, or was that just like my stupidity? I don't know.
No, International
Was
that I know of was never part of AMC.
Okay.
Yeah, International's always been its own entity.
Okay. Okay. That's just my stupidity.
Jeep was part of AMC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm aware of that because
Okay.
even after the AMC Corporation went under, they still Dodge took over making the Jeep.
Yep,
They still made the I6 that they put in all them freaking like mail trucks, mail Jeeps, the CJ5s, and they all had the I6 in them.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still like parts and parts and parts and parts and parts and parts like to infinity and beyond.
Well, hell, Harley Davidson was part of AMC at one time.
Was they?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I know they were a part of I know they were AMF or something.
AMF, yeah. I may have that wrong. Thought it was AMC. I guess it was AMF.
Interesting story about the Harley Davidsons when they were going from AMF and they were selling out back to Harley Davidson. There was a lot of union trouble in the factory, and a buddy of mine had one that was that year, and we knew the history of the bike forever, and had a strange noise in it, and there was a nickel in the transmission, and it wouldn't fit through the filler hole. So somebody on the line threw that nickel in the case while it was going down the line.
Wow.
Because it had union trouble. I think it was 76. I can't remember for sure. Early 70s, somewhere, mid 70s.
Yeah, when it comes to motorcycles, I'm lost. I couldn't tell you anything about motorcycles.
There's a Harley dealership right up the street from me.
Yeah, I've got one. I got 3 within spitting distance of my house.
Oh wow! No, I
live in San Diego, so there's a lot of everything down here.
I think I live like spitting distance from the only Harley dealership in Connecticut. I think there might be one other one somewhere. Well, I think this might be the only one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up actually.
I bought a '78 Monte Carlo when I was a kid.
Cool.
And my mom, actually, I bought it from my mom. My mom bought the car new. So when I got my driver's license and shit, I bought the car from her. Of course, I didn't pay a whole lot for it. But anyway, I drove it for a year or two, and the motor finally went bad in it. So I yanked the motor out of it, And I kid you not. Now, I know for a fact this car never had an oil pan off of it. By the time my mom owned it through me, when I pulled the oil pan off of it, there was a 4-inch long Phillips screwdriver laying in the bottom of the oil pan.
Huh.
And the car had over 200,000 miles on it.
Wow.
When I was fixing Mustangs, I found a quart paint can lid behind the radiator cover tied by a small piece of wire. And it had been there since new. Also found a giant big ass socket laying on a motor perch in a van we were fixing one time. And you could tell it had ridden there since day one. It'd been laying in that pocket.
That's cool.
I was working on it was a 86. Was it 86 or 88? Maybe it's an 88 Chevy Blazer, the small ones, the S10 Blazers.
Yeah.
And I bought the original owner. We got the car, it belonged to the original owner. So he'd always went to the dealer for work and stuff like that. And I pulled because the oil pan was leaking on it. I pulled the oil pan off, and I found a complete main bearing sitting down in the oil pan. But yet all the bearings were in place. The thing only had 68 or 70,000 miles. It was real low mileage. It belonged to an older couple. But I pulled that oil pan off, and there was a main bearing just chilling down the oil pan.
Yeah, somebody did a oops there.
Yeah. Yes. A complete main bearing, and all the main bearings were in place. There was none of them out of place, and this main bearing had no wear on it whatsoever. There was no scarring, no nothing.
That might have been dropped in there at your factory. I mean,
that's the only thing I can think of, because I mean, it doesn't look like. I mean, the motor only had 70,000. It's a 4.3 VIN W. You know, the CPI inject motors, and they're real strong motors. They don't throw main bearings very often.
last time on screwdriver I found in the oil pan had to have been in there from the factory.
Mm-hmm.
But Mama bought the car brand new, and I bought it from her. You know.
Yeah. So you know the history of it.
I know for a fact the oil pan had never been off of it since Mama bought it.
Yeah.
My cousin found he rebuilt I think it was a 460. It was a big block Ford, and he's putting it in a pickup that he was building. And he had got the motor out of a wrecked car and a wrecked truck. And they had the truck for years, but the truck only had like 15,000 miles on it.
Right.
They had it for years in the storage lot and everything. And he went to put a custom intake on it, pull the intake off, and there's a Mac extension, 8-inch extension laying in a damn
lifter valve.
Yeah.
Okay, I just found out there are 6 in Connecticut.
Oh wow!
I had to look it up.
Greg, you want to jump up on the panel?
But there are
Someone I know fixed a '69 Mustang with low mileage wiring, and it caught fire. Did $21,000 worth of damage. They're lucky that's all it did.
Hey, Craig, welcome back.
Ooh, look at that shine!
Man, that is a pretty car.
Sure is cool, man. You got your templates all laid out?
I can't wait to see him get it all put together and actually drive it through town.
No, I'm assuming the top is chopped. That's why you're making templates for the windows.
You got suicide doors on it and everything.
Yeah, love those suicide doors. Those are pretty.
That is correct. Also has suicide doors.
That is awesome.
That's a sharp car.
Somebody did some really nice work on that car.
I took a 2-inch section out of the whole body, right through the belt line. Cut the car in half and took 2 inches out just to give it a thinner profile. Thank you.
That's one thing I was never any good at was body work.
That's why it took 30 years to do it.
I had a buddy of mine built a 71 Mustang, and the idiot put a Lambo door kit on it.
I'll let the rubber sit in there a few days and maybe it'll take some shape.
As far as I'm concerned, he ruined that car when he put the Lambo kit on it.
Yeah, I've never been big on Lambo kits. The suicide doors, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I used to have a guy around here that used to be able to do lead. He used to throw lead at a magician. He would French your doors, he would French your headlights, and they were all metal. He'd never used Bondo on them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, lead's kind of a dying art though.
Well, my 69 Fastback had lead on it, on the where the roof and the quarter panel came together. Ford leaded them.
Yeah.
Right where the you got the back window and you got the quarter window behind the driver's door and the passenger door, and that seam right there was leaded.
Yeah, Matt's El Camino was leaded too. You remember when you weren't around, Brian? Our friend El Camino Life Forever. He's got an El Camino, and he was working on taking all the paint off and things. And he's like, "What kind of body filler is this?" He's looking at it, and I'm like, "That's lead."
Yeah,
that's lead, buddy. And he's like, "What? Come on!" I'm like, "Stick a magnet to it. That's lead. That ain't gonna stick a magnet." Go ahead.
You can't find anybody that knows how to do lead anymore. All these kids at these body shops now, all they know is how to do is throw on freaking body panels and spray Bondo all over it.
Yep. Just cheese.
Yeah,
I call Bondo cheese.
They go on there with the quarter panel cake, and then they take it and throw it like they're doing drywall. You know?
Yeah. It's cheese.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
This is a fancy cheese. That's all. Well, I thought that was hilarious. Matt found lead on his alcohol. That's awesome. Oh, so cool. Not a common thought.
Horse, if you can learn to weld with oxygen and acetylene, you can weld anything. That was the first process I learned when I was learning to weld with oxygen acetylene, and I still use it to this day. And I've got 7 welding machines laying around in the shop.
So, I would love to learn how to do anything concerning welding. I just love, one thing I'd like to do is learn how to solder. I solder stuff a lot. I still don't think I know how. Oh, man.
I got to rob me a flint out of something.
The other problem with body guys is they don't know electrical to save their lives.
Oh yeah, most car guys don't know electronics at all.
You don't understand how many electrical problems I had to resolve from body shops every time. And then I would get cars because we, at one time in the shop's life, we specialized in Volkswagens. So I'd always get people ask me, "What do you think about doing this to the car? I'm going to go get the body done. I'm going to get it fixed up." All right, awesome. Don't do the electrical work. Bring me the car, bring me this after the electrical work's all done. Otherwise, they're just going to cut through it. You get the tail lights out, headlights out, and the turn signals out. they're going to cut through it, and then they're going to use a bunch of spices to put it back together.
Yeah. Hey, Dean, how you doing? JJ, how you doing? I'll tell you this right now. In all the time that I've been hanging out in garages, which is most of my life, and all the time I've, spent, just working on whatever car, whatever go-kart, whatever freaking moped we had, or, derelict dirt bike we found in a barn or shed or something. And all that time, I've only known two people that actually knew what the hell they were talking about when it concerned wiring anything. And one of them was like, questionable. So I leave the wiring to the wiring guys, to the guys whose job it specifically is to wire things.
See, that was my job.
Ain't nothing I hate more than looking in the car and seeing 1,000 butt connectors.
Yeah.
Antonio does electronics and wiring and stuff like that. I would trust him to do the wiring in any vehicle because
I don't specialize in electronics. I specifically specialized in wiring.
Okay, fine. I'll trust you too.
I specialize in wiring. I've done wiring for 30 years. And it never fails. My biggest nightmares come from body shops. Whether it be headlights don't work after the accident, or taillights don't work after the accident, this doesn't work right, that doesn't work right, and 90% of the time I can sum it up to an electrical problem that they themselves have created.
Yeah.
Hey, String Bean.
Yeah. Hey, String Bean, J&J. Let's see. I thought I seen somebody else. Maybe not.
Yeah, Antonio's kind of a very well-rounded character when it comes to things in the vehicle world. I'll trust him with the wiring on my vehicle. Sure, no problem. Brian, you too. If you're a wiring specialist, that's fine. But
I had to become one. I didn't have a choice. These body shops were bringing in cars, and nobody else wanted to touch them because of an electrical problem.
I understand what you're talking about.
And I was the one that said, "Sure, I'll try it." And 30 years later, I just became good at it.
I've had to contend with a lot of really botched wiring jobs myself. I've had to go in and and tell people, look, I'm not a professional at wiring, but I know that's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm looking underneath the dashboard. I'm like, that's wrong. You're going to start a fire in your dashboard for sure. If you run this car like that more than another day or two, that's going to burn out and you're going to start a freaking fire. You'd be lucky if you freaking don't lose your life, bud.
A lot of the guys that I race with will bring their race motors and shit to the house.
Didn't listen to me, and his car lit up on fire. It's a good thing that he had his extinguisher in the back seat, which I conveniently placed there when he wasn't looking.
They'll bring the race motors to the house, and I'll roll the hood over. And there's fuel lines everywhere and wires everywhere, and I'm like, man, you got to clean this shit up before I'll even think about doing anything with this.
No, I didn't touch the man's wiring because I am not qualified to work at that to the level that it needed to be fixed. But I know that is going to cause a fire. That right up there in that little alcove underneath the dashboard, that's going to cause a fire, and you'll be lucky if you don't lose your life, my friend. And he saw that his fire extinguisher was in his back seat. Like I said, I snuck it in there when he wasn't looking. I put it back there because I knew this is going to be a fire. He's going to ignore me. He's just going to keep driving. He's not going to do anything about it, and he's going to burn up. And it's going to be when he's on the road driving.
Yeah, I know, Antonio. I have too. I've spent a ton of time. I used to work on old Volkswagen up until I got disabled. The shop that I worked at originally started on air-cooled Volkswagens 38 years ago.
Okay.
And oh my God, Volkswagens and people with a pair of wire cutters and some cheap crimpers, they think they're a wiring guru, and they will crimp and it's a nightmare. I almost got to the point where I hated Volkswagens because everybody thought they were a wiring guru on Volkswagens. And the whole, you pop the deck lid on a Bug, and you look up there where the fuse panel's at, and all you see is a bunch of a whole spaghetti factory of wires.
Spaghetti. That's what I call it too. Spaghetti. Yep.
I worked in NASCAR shops. You bring a buck connector in a NASCAR shop, oh god damn. If you had a job 10 minutes later, you didn't sit down for a week after I asked you, and you just got.
Yeah, I bet.
She said hi, Kathy. She's just very hoarse today. Did you take your medicine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope she feels better.
I do too, because she seems to get sore throats with alarming frequency, and she sprained her ankle again. This is the woman. I'm not going to say this to pick on her. She can sprain her ankle tripping over air.
That's not good.
Her mother's the same way. Her mother's the same exact way. There's nothing to be done about it. If you sprain your ankle, you sprain your ankle. Oh, well, that's what happened.
It's got something cool in it, I'm trying to see what it is.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time fixing taillights. Or, see, we live close to Mexico. So everybody takes their cars down to Tijuana to get all the body work done.
Yep.
And it never fails that it's coming to my shop because the taillights don't work right, the turn signals don't work right, the headlights don't work right, the wipers don't work anymore, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you got to be in the San Diego area then.
I am in San Diego.
I'll tell you this. The Mexicans bought out as many of the freaking machines as they could to reproduce the Volkswagens. Like every year that they could possibly find, of all the sheet metal benders, all the freaking molding machines, all the freaking everything that they could possibly get from Germany. And the Volkswagen company, they're like, we want it. We will pay top dollar for it. Give it to us. And they reproduced Volkswagens every single freaking year.
You know why?
Year.
You know why?
Because
the freaking Volkswagen don't never break down.
Yeah, do you remember the Volkswagen rebuild kit? It was just a gasket that looked like a dried out rubber band.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can still find that thing in the stores. And it's
the worst is they only had Lucas.
Yeah.
What are you working on, OLED? I can't hear him now.
I can't hear him either.
I can't either.
Oh, he's working on trim or something.
Oh, okay.
There he
He
goes.
filled it up, so yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you.
I mean, last 10 minutes I've been looking, trying to see what the hell he had in his hand because it looked cool.
What is it?
Yes, I would never. Like I said, I was in the business for 35 years. Since I was 10 years old, I've been wrenching on cars and making money doing it. And
it's windshield wiper.
I looked into opening a shop here, and the regulations, the taxes, the workman's comp, everything that's involved is a disaster, and I just decided against it.
Yes.
Oh, that's the center strip for the windshield. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I agree with Antonio. The best, and Brandon, the best way to go for any type of wiring, make your solder joint and then with the scoot your heat shrink onto it, and then shrink it on there, and it should be fine.
You know what? If you look through Volkswagen's technical service bulletins, they will not repair
The
an
worst
electrical problem that
I
has
worked on
soldering.
was in early 60s. The stain.
They will not do it. They want you to crimp. You have to use special connectors, and I've got the connector kit and the crimp kit and everything at the shop where all my tools are at to do it. But if a person brings a car in for any kind of warranty issue and they find a solder joint in the wiring, they will not fulfill the electrical technical service bulletin on it.
That doesn't seem fair.
It doesn't, but so I had to go out and buy an electrical kit, especially for Volkswagen and Audi, to do the electrical repairs on them so they wouldn't void their warranty. And mind you, I've done a lot of soldering and a lot of heat shrinking in my career. But when they came out with that, I couldn't do my customers wrong. I had to do it right. So if for any reason they did go back to the dealer,
Right.
they didn't get hammered, and then they come back to me and go, "What the hell did you do?"
Right. No, I get it. I understand.
Especially with body shop cars, because I was doing body shop work.
I see Kathy pointing at somebody or pointing at something. Oh, Chris. He's got his mic off, so. Always on vacation.
Where you at, Craig? Where you at?
Okay, cool. That's great.
It's my audio.
That's great, Robert. I would like to learn
Can you hear
those
me?
things too. Yes, I can hear you a little.
Why don't you get your mic on?
You dropped
Good. He's not in the basement anymore, so I can't bring him back up.
No, he lost signal temporarily.
Why don't you get your mic off? With who? What's going on?
My feeling is, honestly, horse shops, my feeling is you need to learn how to arc weld. You need to get an AC arc welder and learn how to throw some beads with a stick. MIG welding is way too easy.
Yeah, when I learned to weld, they handed me a torch.
Yeah.
Said, here, you're going to learn this first. And then I went from torch welding to stick welding, and it didn't take me long to master a stick.
Yeah.
And they gave me a TIG machine. MIG was the last thing I learned.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I haven't perfected TIG. TIG is a whole nother monster. I haven't perfected TIG.
Oh, dude, I can lay you a stack of diamonds a mile long.
Nice.
It just takes a long time. I mean, It's not a fast process.
Right. Yeah, I started with oxyacetylene, cutting, rosebudding. I remember making exhaust pipes with a rosebud.
Yeah.
And then
if you want welding and you're in the Texas area, there's a guy named there's a YouTuber named Texas Viking. He does excellent TIG welding.
yeah, TIG welding is a world all of its own. I mean, that's my opinion. Like I said, I don't have much experience with it. When I worked in the shipyards for a couple of years, I did a lot of arc welding. I perfected, stick welding. But I never could sit down for a long period of time and really learn TIG welding.
Okay, Brandon. Yeah, Terry is Texas Viking's name. He sat there with the TIG welder and just went through his paces and just learned how to, just He just, he went through it and, like nailed it, because he just like get piecework and piece,
Right.
piece, and like he gets a lot of repair work too, for like when they're cutting something and they miscut or they misdrill, and he'll do some filling or some, he'll have to build back and stuff like that. And like he does a lot of crazy like stuff that he has done is like up in orbit right now. Stuff that he's welded is up in orbit.
So my builder used to have, I didn't ever MIG weld or TIG weld. We MIG weld and upset welder and resistant welder is what I ran.
Hey Antonio, how you doing?
What's up, jerk?
The old man told me how to TIG weld.
Kathy.
He set the machine up and he handed me a bag full of aluminum top cans. And he put them together and he says, when you bring me 2 of these welded together without burning through, then you can go home.
Yeah.
Dude, I sat there for 4 days before I finally got 2 of them stuck together without burning through. I carried them over to him. He said, now bring me 5 more. And I'm like,
You're not done practicing yet.
Yeah, I've heard similar things from other people that's pretty much that's from what I've seen. That's pretty much how TIG welding jobs go.
And I asked him, I said, why do you want me to weld aluminum cans together? How am I ever going to use that in my professional life? He said, if you can weld 2 aluminum cans together, you can weld anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's very true. That is very true.
Because aluminum cans are made of the thinnest material you can find.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not to mention that's the dirtiest aluminum material you can get.
Yeah.
Not only does it have paint on the outside, but it has plastic on the inside.
It does now.
Yep.
It didn't back in the day, but it does now.
Right.
Well, this was early 80s.
Yeah, it probably didn't have plastic on the inside back in the 80s. It definitely
Yes,
wasn't.
it did. Yes, it did too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Aluminum drink cans have always had a plastic liner because fucking aluminum will kill you.
Yep, especially beer cans.
Yeah.
Because they corrode if you don't put something on them to protect them.
Yeah, their beer cans, I mean, they've had aluminum beer cans for how many years? They've always had a plastic liner. Some sort of a liner in them.
Yeah, now Tecate goes one step further. And they not only do they line them, but there's like a whole rubber liner inside of a Tecate can. So drink a Tecate and look inside, and you'll see the blue liner inside of it.
I don't know what that is.
That's because people complained about Tecate. It tasted nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, though. I've never even heard of that.
It's a beer.
Tecate is a beer.
Oh,
Mexican beer.
I don't see no liner inside.
I don't. I've never heard of that kind of beer, and I don't really drink beer either. So
Tecate is a famous Mexican beer. It's just as famous as Corona.
Oh, okay. I know what Corona is. I like Corona, actually.
You got Corona, and then you got Tecate, and you got Dos Equis.
Yeah, Dos Equis, yep.
Dos Equis, yeah, I've drank that. That's all right. I like Corona. It's refreshing once in a while to drink that. You know, it tastes decent. And
I'm a
it,
Corona drinker.
yeah,
The only Corona I like is the Familia. I don't like regular Corona. It tastes like piss.
But everything tastes better in a glass bottle.
I'm a cheap ass, so I just drink Coors Light.
I used to drink Silver Bullets. Those aren't bad. Beer's refreshing once in a while. When you drink a nice Pilsner or something, it's got to be ice cold and it's nice and refreshing. That's fine, you know. But I'm not going to do that all the time. Personally, I'd just rather drink sip some whiskey.
Yeah, the only beer I drink is as long as it comes in a bottle, I'll try it. I don't drink beer that's in a can
Yeah. That's
because
like
it always bleeds the can.
Yeah, you can tell the difference between Mountain Dew in a plastic bottle, a glass bottle, and a can. It tastes
Yeah.
better in a glass bottle.
Same with Coca-Cola.
I'm not a Coca-Cola drinker unless it's in a glass bottle.
I don't really drink soda anymore either.
Mountain Dew's the best in glass.
They're just no damn fun.
And you can tell the difference between Mountain Dew and glass, a bottle, and even a fountain. Because even fountain, the Mountain Dew tastes weird.
Right.
Well,
Because the syrup shipped in a plastic bag.
Name one
Yeah.
place where you think they actually clean the freaking the fountain drink machine, and you're probably wrong.
My wife's work, because my wife is the only one that cleans it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
My wife spends 2 or 3 hours every shift cleaning the soda machine.
Yeah, because she's the sucker then, because nobody else will clean it. And
Yep,
if she didn't clean it-
she's the one that gets stuck doing it because nobody else will. Yeah.
yeah, if she didn't clean it, it would go unclean. It would never get cleaned. And there's a lot of places where the soda machine they wipe off the spigot or something, but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
And the worst part is they're probably using some rank ass towel to wipe the spigot off with.
Yup.
Normally, yeah. That's why I don't go to Circle K.
I don't eat at McDonald's anymore.
McDonald's got too expensive.
Now,
No, it's not. It's not about the price. If I wanted, convenient food, then yeah, okay, fast food is what I would get. It's out on the road, and I don't I'm not at my house. Okay, fast food, whatever. But,
Did you know that McDonald's fries are actually laced with silicone?
well, there's 11 different ingredients to them. They're not just potato.
No. Silicone is one of them.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of McDonald's anymore. Anyway, so.
yeah, I
I say-
usually
I
can't eat
say you're-
fries when we go out. It makes me sick.
But if I'm out somewhere,
With fast food, no matter what. So
yeah, if I'm out somewhere and I'm going to eat some fast food, it's either going to be Burger King or Wendy's or something, or
Burger King's got good fries.
maybe even Taco Bell, but no more McDonald's. That.
I don't like Taco Bell.
When I was younger,
The meat just tastes odd. Every time you go there, it tastes odd.
when I was younger, I used to love any kind of potato, mashed potato, baked potato, French fries, whatever. And I married my first wife, and I think that's the only thing she knew how to cook was potatoes. And you can't beat me and make me eat a French fry now.
I like Arby's French fries. They have awesome curly fries.
Yeah,
I used
I
to
like their
like-
poppers.
I used to like Burger King Twister fries.
Is it Chick-fil-A that has the waffle fries? The waffle. No, I like
Freddy's has waffle fries also.
I like
yeah,
those,
Carl Jr.
and I like
Their
five.
jalapeno
Five
pepper
Guys.
poppers are good.
I like Five Guys fries, and that's not the only French fries I'll eat.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
I love Five Guys.
Now, if I eat
The
a
only
baked,
place that has waffle fries around me is Freddy's. Freddy's custard and burgers.
Yeah, we got one in National City.
Yeah, we got one here too.
I don't know what that is. That's
I
okay.
think-
Freddy's is a restaurant that sells custard and ice cream, and then they just happen to have burgers and fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They're kind of expensive, depending on what you order, I guess.
Here
Yeah.
here it's actually cheap. You can get like a large fries with a large burger and like two custards for like $8 or $9. It's really cheap here. But there's only one in like a 100-mile radius.
Wow.
So they don't have to really charge a lot.
now, if I eat a baked potato, it's more or less just a bowl, because I fill it up with so much crap you don't taste the potato. There's enough cheese and bacon bits and sour cream, and I fill it up full of crap.
Yeah, I love me some Five Guys. I love to go in there and they give you the bag of fries. I'm loving that.
Oh my God. Craig took me there for the first time. I've never ate there before, right? And I told him to get me a large fry. He goes, "No, you don't want a large fry." I said, "Yeah, I do."
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Do
there
any of
is-
you guys have a five-in
I'm getting
diner?
up and in.
And if they're real busy, I'm full from eating freaking peanuts before I get my food. So,
Their food was excellent.
Five Guys makes a good burger.
Yeah, we have In and Out here, and I'll be honest with you, I'll take Five Guys over In and Out.
There's a place over here. It's
In and
called,
Out's expensive.
there's a place over here. It's called Wayback Burger. Wayback Burgers. It's kind of like a Johnny Rocket.
We have a Johnny Rocket at the mall.
Yeah, Johnny Rocket they got in Manchester here in Connecticut, and then there's a Wayback Burger, and that place absolutely amazing. They still take the patties and then they're fresh, and they use the burger press, and it's just
Right.
it's
Johnny Rockets is similar to Five-in Diner. It's supposed to be like, the 1930s diner
Right.
scenario.
How you doing, Mick?
Welcome back, Mac.
Mick wants to know what Johnny Rocket is. I'll look up a picture of Johnny Rocket, buddy. Hang on. I'll
I
show
think
you.
the best sit-down restaurants are Red Robin and is it Longhorn?
Please don't say Applebee's.
No, I'm not very impressed with Applebee's.
I don't like Applebee's or but there's three of them that are about the same. Applebee's,
I love Red Robin's.
Red
And-
Robin's all right.
As far as steak, I like it's not Outback, but Outback's pretty good too. Texas Roadhouse, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. Texas Roadhouse is my favorite.
I've been there before. It's pretty good. Mick, here you go. This is the inside of a Johnny Rockets restaurant.
Yeah, Johnny Rockets is similar to Five-in Diner. It's supposed to be a classic take on a 1930s and 40s and 50s diner.
Yeah, it's around
never heard of it.
50s
Yeah,
kind of type feel. See, it's got the old school, like just like lighting and motifs and stuff like
Isn't
that.
that the one that like the build outside of the building is like
I
chrome?
can't see it.
Yeah.
We have a restaurant here called Rudford's. Now, there's not one anywhere else because they were originated here in San Diego. It's one restaurant, but they have the best, and I mean the best, chicken fried steak.
Mm.
I love me some chicken fried steak. So
Never had it.
sorry, I'm the only one impressed with it.
There's a restaurant somewhere in Fresno that my wife used to go to that was similar to that.
Where you at, Antonio?
I'm in Arizona.
Oh, are you? Oh, okay. I'm in San Diego, so.
Brian, if you
My
ever
wife
come-
is from Fresno.
If you ever
Yeah,
come
well,
to
when I
Texas,
lived in Michigan, on lunch, we used to walk a block to White Castles. And I'd take $1 or $2 for lunch. And I could buy me a fry for $0.25 and hamburgers for $0.25.
I like the White Castle restaurants
Yeah.
over you getting them at the convenience store.
Yeah,
Because you can buy White Castle sliders at Walmart now.
those are
They
nasty.
just don't taste the same. They're
No.
nasty, yeah.
Brian, if you ever get to Texas, I'll take you to Goodson's Cafe. My mother's maiden name is Goodson. But
All right.
Texas.
if you-
Yep.
look it up on YouTube. It's
All right.
it's claimed to be the world's best chicken fried steak.
I'll check it out. I used to, I spent a lot of time in Odessa because my uncle used to live there before he passed away. So I spent a lot of time in Odessa.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. What a fucking hellhole.
When you go down Interstate 20, when you pass Abilene, it's like driving into the Thunderdome, man. People there
Really?
lose their freaking mind, you know.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know.
what
Of course.
I'll tell you what I miss. I miss Waffle House.
Wow, we have a ton of Waffle House.
Yeah,
They're like everywhere here.
We
When
still
I
have
was-
Waffle Houses in Texas too.
Yeah, when I was stationed in Mississippi, that was my favorite place to eat was Waffle House.
I used to like Sonic.
We have a Sonic here.
The Sonic here is no good. It's nasty.
The ones in Louisiana were awesome.
We my first introduction to Sonic was in the 80s. My grandmother lived in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, and they had a Sonic there, and that's back when they actually had the big Sonic burger.
Yeah, their burgers are tiny.
Yeah, the big Sonic burger.
They fell off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon, Hardee's is great too. I love their onion rings.
Hardee's
Hardee's is
actually not
Carl's
bad.
Jr. here.
I got to eat at a Hardee's out in Iowa, and that particular restaurant that they have in that town was not good, but generally Hardee's is a pretty good place.
Yeah, here we call it Carl's Jr.
Yep. Yeah. Anything on the West Coast is Carl's Jr. Anything on the East Coast is Hardee's.
Welcome back, Bradley.
In the Middle East, it was Hardee's as well.
Yeah.
Bradley had to come in here and rub the shit in. I'm out on the road.
You're not
I
missing
think-
anything, horse.
I think one of my favorites is Popeyes.
I like Hardee's.
I think I only ate there once. I can't remember though. I'd have to ask Craig.
I like
But the Popeyes I liked was in like Florida and Georgia area. It wasn't like over here because they have Popeyes in Arizona and California and shit now.
Yeah,
Right.
the Popeyes in Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, completely different from anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, it's completely different.
I mean, it's like
It tastes way better when I was in Florida and Georgia.
it's like when they haul the shit out across the Texas state line, they take all the spice out of it when they hit the state line.
Yeah.
If you're ever down in Texas, look me up. Sorry.
Here in this town, we got pretty good restaurants. Every once in a while, Taco Bell kind of messes up, but McDonald's is gross. Sonic's is gross.
I'm always
And Burger
afraid.
King,
I'm always
we don't
afraid
go there
with
anymore.
Taco Bell. I'm gonna get preserved.
There's another diner I like. It's called JB's Diner. You can only find it in Casa Grande because it's a privately owned restaurant.
Mm.
It's been owned by the same person for they're the same family for the last I think like 90, 100 years, something like that.
Is there like a pilot truck stop across the street from Antonio?
A what?
A
Is there like
pilot.
a pilot truck stop right there close to it? Seems like I've eaten there before.
No, there's a Fry's Food across the street from it. There used to be a Best Buy, or not a Best Buy, but a Blockbuster across from it, and a Fry's Food. There used to be a Walmart, and what they did is they moved the Walmart towards the Casa Grande Hospital, and then the building the Walmart used to be in is now an empty lot, and it has I think it has one thing in it, which is like a Joann's Fabrics. But you literally have to go through the strip straight down Main Street in Casa Grande, and it's closest to the older Walmart.
Yeah,
it looks like it's dropped into the ground because the way they built it up. So when you walk in the front door, you actually step down.
Oh, that's different.
They're the size of a plate.
What's that Mexican restaurant we have up here on the corner, Craig? It's really good. What's that called? El Mezcal?
Yeah, it's a franchise that got busted for 60.
Your speaker's off.
The franchise that got busted for 60,000 kilos of cocaine.
Oh,
You might have ate there, Stacy.
Hear
They
that.
had like 2 or 3 of them in the state of Arizona, and then the 2 of them closed down, and the only one that's left is the one that's in Casa Grande. You
know
might have
what-
eaten at JB's.
You know
They closed the one down here and then they reopened it.
Antonio.
Huh?
You know where the Loves is there in Tempe, Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay, the place I'm talking about, right across the street from that Love.
Oh yeah, there used to be a JB's there. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they
I mean,
closed it.
yeah, that was real good food. Every time I went to Arizona, I had to stop there.
Why do you get your mic off?
Yeah, the only one that's left is the one in Casa Grande now. When the son and daughter took over, they closed the other two because they weren't making enough money, and the only one that was making the most amount of money was the one that was in Casa Grande. And because they couldn't how would I put it? They couldn't manage the books properly for all three.
All right, I'm gonna get up off of here because I'm gonna fall asleep.
All right, Justin.
I'm sorry. That's why. See, that's the beginning of the end right there. Because I start yawning, and I might get embarrassing. So, I am gonna go. Later, Craig. Later, Antonio. Brian, Raven. Later, Kathy. Thank you for having me on stream, Twisted. Good night, everybody in chat. I gotta go before I pass out on stream. So,
Night, Justin.
Before he passes out and knocks over the camera and.
yeah, it could get embarrassing, like I said. All right. Later, everybody.
See you later, Dustin. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I think I'm fixing to shut this thing down and go and get me something to eat. I'm trying to see what kind of restaurants we got here.
Sounds good.
Where are you, Stacy?
Pocatello, Idaho.
Oh, you're the hoe today, huh?
Yeah, Idaho today. Tomorrow, you the hoe.
Go get something to eat, Stacy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, I appreciate y'all coming in on my first ever StreamYard excursion here. Craig had to teach me how to do it before I could even get it done. But anyway,
take it easy, Stacy.
Hopefully, I'll see y'all. I'll be doing some more live streaming.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
Y'all have a good one. Later.
Later.
See you guys.